Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the high-stakes world of the human endocrine system. We're going to see exactly how these invisible messengers inside of you literally control your reactions, your metabolism, and, well, your very survival. If you've ever wondered why your body reacts the way it does in a split second without you even actively thinking about it, you're in exactly the right place. Let's get right into it. I want you to think about this core question for a second. How does a single drop of a chemical instantly change everything your body is doing? It's kind of wild, right? To understand how our body deals with sudden crises and maintains everyday balance, we really have to look closely at our internal communication network. It's this brilliant, totally invisible system of signals that literally dictates your physical reality from moment to moment. So, moving into section 1, what is a hormone? Think of it as the body's postal service. By definition, a hormone is a chemical substance produced by a gland, carried by the blood, which alters the activity of one or more specific target organs. Now, I know that sounds a bit technical, but really, it isn't some random or chaotic process. It's highly specific, incredibly targeted, and absolutely essential for keeping your entire biological system functioning properly. Let's track the journey of this messenger. It all starts with step 1. It's produced by a gland, which is basically the body's manufacturing plant. Then, step 2. It's carried by the blood. The hormone jumps onto the bustling highway of your circulatory system. It flows past millions of cells, but, and here's the cool part, it doesn't just stop anywhere. It travels all the way to step 3, altering specific target organs. It's exactly like writing a physical letter, putting it in the mail system, and having it delivered to a very specific address. Only the target organ that's actively looking for that specific message is actually going to react to it.
All right, let's look at section 2, meet the endocrine glands. This is our chemical roster.
Now, locking in these pairings is absolutely crucial because they dictate exactly how your body functions. You've got the adrenal glands secreting adrenaline, the testes secrete testosterone, and the ovaries secrete estrogen. But I want you to really notice the pancreas here. The pancreas pulls double duty. It secretes both insulin and glucagon. So this single, relatively small organ acts as a dual-action control center, pumping out these distinct chemical messengers to carefully manage your body's systems.
Which brings us to section 3, adrenaline, fight or flight, also known as the ultimate override.
We're talking increased breathing rate, increased heart rate, and increased pupil diameter. Think about the last time you were truly startled. Maybe someone jumped out at you from around a corner, or you missed a step walking down the stairs. What actually happened? Well, immediately your heart jumped out of your chest to pump blood faster. Your breathing quickened to pull in more oxygen, and your pupils dilated wide to let in more light so you could clearly see the threat. You didn't make a conscious choice to do that. You didn't think, oh, I should really dilate my pupils right now. No way. All of those dramatic, instantaneous physical changes were completely caused by this single chemical override flooding into your blood. But there's actually a lot more to it than just that surface-level panic response. Adrenaline is a total master multitasker. Beyond the immediate physical reactions, it acts on a much deeper metabolic level by rapidly increasing your blood glucose concentration. And why does it do this? Well, because your cells absolutely need that quick, immediate fuel to literally fight or run away. At the exact same time, it increases your heart rate, specific to pump that newly available glucose straight to your muscles as fast as humanly possible. It's a brilliantly coordinated survival mechanism, and it's all triggered by just one chemical substance. So let's zoom out a bit for section 4, hormones versus the nervous system. These are your body's two main communication networks. Here's how they stack up. Hormonal control has a slower speed of action because, as we saw, it physically has to travel through the blood, but it has a much longer duration of effect. Now compare that to nervous control, which has an extremely fast speed of action, literally like an electrical spark, but a very short duration of effect. Think of nervous control like an instant text message. It gets read and it vanishes quickly. Hormonal control, on the other hand, it's like physical mail. It takes a little longer to arrive, but once it's there, it sits on your desk, affecting you for a much longer time. Think back to that adrenaline rush we just talked about. It hits you fast, sure, but you feel shaky and hyper-alert for quite a while after the scare, right? That's simply because the hormone is still active, just cruising through your blood. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with this one thought. The next time your heart races, ask yourself, who is really in control here? Is it your conscious mind, or is it just a microscopic drop of chemicals surfing through your bloodstream, flipping tiny switches on your specific target organs? It's definitely a fascinating thing to think about. Thanks for learning with me today, and keep exploring the incredible systems that make you, you.